can check the scoreboard.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Oakland Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Go, General West.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What we got?
Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Set, ready, 8, read, go. Trick. Check 3.
Watch time. Time is right. Watch time.
Go.
They're going to look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Point after here coming up. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Watch out.
Look. Squeeze.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
15 line. 15 line. Turn! Hey, Charlie!
54. Mike 54.
He'll look to throw.
You ain't going
Going
nowhere.
to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill, 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 kill. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Big grip, big grip.
And to give this time to the tailback. 20! And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Rock it.
Whip.
Get it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
218, jump.
Big ass, big ass, big ass.
Go.
Kill.
Bam.
Watch the eye.
Shoot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Cut. Check.
6-6. Pull it high.
Kill. Pick the edge. Come. Tight dog.
61. Match. Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Ready.
Mike 7. I'm coming, baby.
Blue draw Corker.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Look at me. Zipper. Now. Hey, foxtrot. 80 weapon.
7. Mike 7.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. These two teams all tied after one. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Mike, nice, sweetheart.
Protein spill.
Mike 50, Mike.
Hey, wahoo.
We own them. Check 99. Check 99. Hey,
go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Browns 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Browns take over.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Mike 50, Mike smooth. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Here we go.
2nd and 2.
Come again. Come again.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He's checking Craig.
Yeah.
Motion. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Back to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Defense. Mike's 50, Mike.
Greystone, Travis.
Watch the out. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Set the tone.
5.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see.
You got tight. You got
X3. 218. Chopper. Get it.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
6-6. Pull it high. Hey, exit. Shoot.
On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Set, ready? 61. Matchbox lights.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. Cross.
Ready?
They'll run it now with Robinson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's caught by OBJ. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
First down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll set up to throw. He finds Robinson. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Bravo!
They'll run here with Robinson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
On the ready.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Hey, Charlie!
Mike 50. Hey, let's get off the field.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught by Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the curls, watch the curls. Mike 50.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
50, Mike 50. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Hey, Delta.
Don't get nervous. Hey, check.
5.
They'll look to throw. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, wahoo. Go.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. So we got man.
Deep grip, deep grip.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Slam, slam, slam.
2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
down. 30 base. General West.
Check three, check three, check three.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Robinson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick here is good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Hey, Alpha! Look at me! Zipper! Mike 50! Greystone, travel.
Let's get that ball right here.
Say go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, let's get set lunch. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 37, check 37.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Now! Smooth!
Now back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hey, lock it.
He's checking. Check 13. Check 13. Tighten up.
You're out.
49 the mark.
Yep.
49. I'm coming.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And a give this time to the tailback. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set. 10 logo.
And it's getting it wrong. 49 the mark.
Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Returnable here from the 38. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready? 8, read.
Hey, Marcus, screen.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Bang.
Yes. Go. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Robinson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Exit.
Mike 50. You must be dreaming. Mike 50. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Robinson's got it. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
You draw Corker.
Watch safety creeping.
Hey, orbit. Go.
Mike 50. Watch the pass. Mike 50.
Hit it.
He'll drop to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Cleveland Farrell coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Hey! Bravo!
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
5.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now a handoff looking right. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Get ready, get ready. Get ready. Mike's fit. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Go.
I got motion man. Me. I got this. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Hey, Delta.
Got you, boy. I got
Now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And they work this out past the 25. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Hey, wahoo!
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 72 yards. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
tackles.
Take 3. 2-18, chop. Hey, Haywood. 5.
Back to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is put a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Check 6-6. Pull it high. Get it.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's see what you got.
Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
60 yards. First down, Raiders.
On the ready.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
You got 3 down. Watch 8-9.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Under 10. 10. Mike's 50 now.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Hustle. Ready.
Now they try the right side here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Go on, go on.
Catch it.
Now a handoff working right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
Got it. Blue draw, Corker.
Skate situation. Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Let's go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 60 or.
Tight down. There you go.
Now.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
So they stay alive in the